Michelle Obama, born on January the 17th, 1964, is an American attorney, author, and advocate. She served as the First Lady of the United States from 2009 to 2017 during the two terms of her husband, Barack Obama, the 44th president. Prior to her role as First Lady, Michelle Obama established herself as a lawyer and public servant. Born as Michelle LaVaughn Robinson in Chicago, she graduated from Princeton University and then earned her law degree from Harvard Law School. She began her legal career at the Chicago law firm Sidley Austin, where she met Barack Obama. Their marriage in 1992 marked the beginning of a dynamic and influential partnership. As First Lady, Michelle Obama focused on several key issues, including education, veterans, military families, healthy eating, and poverty awareness. She launched initiatives such as Let's Move to address childhood obesity and the Joining Forces program to support military families. Her advocacy extended to international platforms as well, emphasizing the importance of education for girls worldwide. Michelle Obama is also a best-selling author, known for her memoir, Becoming, published in 2018. The book provides a personal and introspective look into her life, detailing her experiences, challenges, and the journey from her childhood in Chicago to the White House. Beyond her political and public roles, Michelle Obama continues to be an influential figure, celebrated for her intelligence, grace, and commitment to social causes. Her impact extends to her efforts to inspire and empower people, particularly women and girls, to strive for their dreams and make a positive difference in the world. Dive into the wisdom of Michelle Obama, a beacon of strength and inspiration. Her quotes encapsulate resilience, kindness, and the belief in the power of positive change. Join us in exploring the transformative essence of Michelle Obama's words as we embark on a journey of empowerment and self-discovery.
Success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them. Always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody says distract you from your goals. There is no magic to achievement. It's really about hard work, choices, and persistence. We should always have 3 friends in our lives: one who walks ahead, who we look up to and follow, one who walks beside us, who is with us every step of our journey, and then one who we reach back for and bring along after we've cleared the way. We've got a responsibility to live up to the legacy of those who came before us by doing all that we can to help those who come after us. You have to practice success. Success doesn't just show up. If you aren't practicing success today, you won't wake up in 20 years and be successful, because you won't have developed the habits of success, which are small things like finishing what you start, putting a lot of effort into everything you do, being on time, treating people well. One of the lessons that I grew up with was to always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals. And so, when I hear about negative and false attacks, I really don't invest any energy in them because I know who I am. Every girl, no matter where she lives, deserves the opportunity to develop the promise inside of her. Do not bring people in your life who weigh you down, and trust your instincts. Good relationships feel good. They feel right. They don't hurt. They're not painful. That's not just with somebody you want to marry, but it's with the friends that you choose. It's with the people you surround yourselves with. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you are beautiful. When you've worked hard and done well and walked through that doorway of opportunity, you do not slam it shut behind you, you reach back and you give other folks the same chances that helped you succeed. Value everyone's contribution and treat everyone with respect. Women and girls can do whatever they want. There is no limit to what we as women can accomplish. When women and girls rise, their communities and their countries rise with them. You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once, but don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. I admit it, I am louder than the average human being and have no fear of speaking my mind. These traits don't come from the color of my skin, but from an unwavering belief in my own intelligence. Do not die in the history of your past hurts and past experiences, but live in the now and future of your destiny. Walk away from friendships that make you feel small and insecure, and seek out people who inspire you and support you. Your word is your bond. You do what you say you're going to do. We have an obligation to fight for the world as it should be. Barack and I were both raised by families who didn't have much in the way of money or material possessions, but who had given us something far more valuable: their unconditional love, their unflinching sacrifice, and the chance to go places they had never imagined for themselves. I was too worried about the grades, and I should have been more worried about learning. Don't let anyone speak for you, and don't rely on others to fight for you. No country can ever truly flourish if it stifles the potential of its women and deprives itself of the contributions of half of its citizens. There is nothing more important to this nation's future than investing in our young people. My goal has always been to add value, not to be redundant, not to get in the way, but to do things that lift and move things forward in a very strategic and objective way so that there are real outcomes. We need to do a better job of putting ourselves higher on our own to-do list. Be passionate about something and lean to that strength. Success doesn't count unless you earn it fair and square. You can't make decisions based on fear and the possibility of what might happen. My message to women: does what makes you feel good, because there'll always be someone who thinks you should do it differently. Whether your choices are hits or misses, at least they're your own. As women, we must stand up for ourselves. We must stand up for each other. We must stand up for justice for all. We learned about honesty and integrity, that the truth matters, that you don't take shortcuts or play by your own set of rules, and success doesn't count unless you earn it fair and square. Countries are stronger and more prosperous when the voices and opinions of all their citizens can be heard. Cute's good, but cute only lasts for so long, and then it's, who are you as a person? Look at the heart, look at the soul, look at how the guy treats his mother and what he says about women, how he acts with children he doesn't know, and more important, how does he treat you? The arts and humanities define who we are as a people. That is their power, to remind us of what we each have to offer and what we all have in common, to help us understand our history and imagine our future, to give us hope in the moments of struggle and to bring us together when nothing else will. I've seen firsthand that being president doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are.
As we conclude this episode, remember that resilience is not the absence of adversity, but the ability to rise above it. We hope these words have ignited a spark of inspiration within you. If you found value in today's wisdom, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Wise Man Say channel. Your support fuels our mission to spread positivity, motivation, and wisdom. Together, let's create a community that uplifts and empowers each other. Stay tuned for more episodes that enrich the mind and nourish the soul. Until next time, embrace challenges, cultivate resilience, and remember, wisdom is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for being a part of the Wise Man Said community.